Okay. Good. I guess it's afternoon now. But we're live to talk about the Rolex 24 hours at Daytona. Also, I need everyone to comment on the audio. I was messing with the audio uh, little clicker thingy. And hours of the hashtag Rolex 24. Okay. Also need to make sure it works. But if the audio is good, if I don't know if anyone's here yet, but if you could let me know, that would be great. But alright, almost ready. And let's create a post here. We are live. Okay, that's up. But okay. We should be good now. But if the audio is good, let me know. If not, then I guess I can adjust it. But alright, I should probably get the broadcast up. It's starting in about 7 minutes here. We'll go for an hour, 2 hours. I really don't know. This is very kind of informal. I guess everything I do is kind of informal in a sense, but NBC. That's what we want there. All right. And then the next goal is to not get copyrighted. Copywrote. Copywritten? Copywrote? Copywritten. I don't know what the proper grammar is there, but all right. Also, I will say my computer's been glitching out today. Denver, welcome to the live stream. My computer's been glitching out today when I was doing the setup and everything about 20 minutes ago. So if this suddenly shuts down, I apologize. Like right now, my streaming does not want to work and everything is laggy on my computer. So if the computer crashes, it is not my fault. Or at least I would like to think it's not my fault. There, that sounds better. Okay. Sports Car Championship. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is my TV provider. You guys can't see this, right? Okay, very good. Continue. Did it work? Please say it worked. It's buffering. It's something. It's freezing. This may be a long day. This may be a short stream. Unfortunately. Oh no. Something on my computer is talking about overloading. That's not good. You gonna work or am I gonna... Oh, good God. This is a disaster. This is the biggest disaster I've ever done in terms of streaming. Hello, David. We're having some technical difficulties. This is being a real pain today. Okay, what if I flip my phone off of Wi-Fi? Will that help? Is my Wi-Fi working? Oh my goodness. Okay. You're going to be a pain today. I got it. Okay. We got 3 minutes till this starts. At 38, I'll go into panic mode. And I'll go check the Wi-Fi box. I'll slap it if I have to. I guess while this is all loading, I can go to the live leaderboard. Unless they let you watch it on IMSA TV, then I guess I could just do that. I mean, obviously I can't watch it here, but let's go timing and scoring for here. Okay, we have this. All right, if NBC Sports is going to be a pain in the butt, we're going to IMSA TV. Yes, thank you, YouTube, for the notification that Rolex 24 available to stream in the United States on Peacock Premium Saturday. Watch now. Okay. I thought I could watch it on here. Don't tell me I can't. I need some way to watch this. Disable ad. Oh my goodness, this isn't gonna work. This is my nightmare. This is literally my nightmare when the tech doesn't want to work with me. I'm begging you to work, NBC. Or maybe it's my internet provider. I would not be surprised. My internet provider's pretty crappy. No, I don't want it. Did I click on nightly news? No, I don't think I did. Okay. This is going horribly wrong. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Wi-Fi's working. Oh my god. Could you... Okay, plan B. Phone. We're watching this on the phone. Of course I don't have the NBC app. Okay. I got the entry list on my phone too. That was the whole purpose of my phone. Watch. Okay, we gotta turn that off. I don't want the NBC app. Just let me watch the Rolex 24. Okay. Now it's starting, isn't it? Let me watch. I don't want your stupid app. Okay, I'm gonna have to download this stupid app, aren't I? This is a disastrous stream here. It's already started. We're 41 seconds in. NBC. Can't. What's the point of a website if I can't watch it? You're making me download the. It's driving me crazy. I'm deleting the app as soon as it's over, NBC. I hope you know that. If this somehow helps you, congratulations. Yes, I know I'm ranting, but I'm flustered, okay? My computer's been glitching for the last 40 minutes. It won't let me watch. No, NBC, you are not allowed to use my location. Okay, I don't want the local feed. Oh, of course you need the... Now they want to stalk me. Fantastic. Okay, location. While using the app. There you go. I'm going to lose my mind. If I haven't already. No, I don't want nightly news. Stop making me watch nightly news. I don't. This is a disaster. Yes, TV provider, go for it. Even their stupid app doesn't work. I'm losing my mind. I can't wait for it to ask me what my password is, and I don't know my password. I don't know my password. Oh my god. I was logged in. All right, let's just watch the leaderboard, I guess. I'm so furious right now. NBC doesn't work. I swear if their stupid app doesn't work, I'm leaving it like a 1 star. Maybe a 2 star since they support NASCAR. SA Motorsport Commission and Supercars had tabled a 4.5 million US dollar offer to Kyle Larson management to race the Adelaide 500 this year. This year being 2025 or last year 2024. I saw some report that he had drew interest in Adelaide for the All-Star car or whatever they call it, the wild card event. So that's cool. Okay, for those of you who are new here or just got here, yeah, technology sucks. My computer was glitching. I didn't have time to fully do everything. I was able to pull up the live stream perfect 30 minutes ago, was able to watch NBC. Now it doesn't work. I tried to get it on my phone. It doesn't let me log in, and it doesn't let me watch it online when I'm already logged in, so I had to download their app. So now I'm trying to figure out the password because I don't know the password. That's on me. I should know the password. I'll take the blame for that one. But everything else, no, I refuse to take the blame. What's up in between the lanes? NASCAR next month. Yeah. No, not just next month, next week. A week from now, we'll have cars on track for Bowman Gray. Oh my goodness. IMSA doesn't let me watch. Okay. Oh, the Larson thing is this year? Well, that's exciting. Let me watch it. 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 I don't want to. Oh. Ooh, something's moving up here. Hold on. We might have hope. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have hope. There's something moving on the IMSA TV. Come on. Please work. Okay, now it's loading. They just gave me an ad just to show me an ad or a graphic. Clicking harder does not work despite my efforts. Happy early birthday, David. Who do we want to watch? It says I can watch Peacock Platinum. I don't want Peacock Premium. I just want the race. Show me the race. NBC, do something. Theoretically, I could go into another room, but the thing is, I kind of need my... what's it called here? I need my darn monitor so I can maneuver. But no. Brony24 ever says this is so stupid. The IMSA channel doesn't have their stream of the race on their YouTube available for USA to watch. It's 64,000 are watching. It's on the YouTube channel. It's on a YouTube channel. I know how to navigate that, baby. But if it's not working like Brony247 said, then I'm cooked. IMSA. Okay, IMSA, I swear. You better be live. Alter the volume. Video unavailable in my country. The race is in my country. Oh my goodness. What is this? This race is literally... Okay, this race is like a little bit over 1,000 miles away from me, but I'm in the same country. The United States of America. Should I dislike it? Should I be mean to the official IMSA? I don't like leaving dislikes though, unless it like really infuriates me. It's got to truly infuriate me. And this right here, they don't even have comments. Did they disable their comments? Or is that just my comments are turned off? I wonder why. I'm outraged. What if I go into the... Wait a second. No, that won't work. I thought about bringing the TV in here. Have you got VPN? No, I don't. I see the advertisements for it all the time. NordVPN or whatever it is. Oversimplified. I've been watching. He finally uploaded for the first time in a year, and I've been watching all. Every time he re-uploads, like he uploads a new video, I rewatch the old ones, and he always is sponsored by NordVPN, and I think about it, but I don't do it because I don't know what I would use it for. But yeah, this makes no sense. IMSA, oh my goodness. NBC, why do you not work? What if I just expand it? What if that fixes it? That did not fix it. Escape. Kyle Larson was at a Barrett Jackson collector car auction. I gotta be honest, I don't know what that means. I don't know how to get my password. Parker, hello. We are having mass technical difficulties here. So we have to look at the leaderboard to know what's going on. Session time, it's been 10 minutes of the 24 hours, so we're making progress. I guess we could just break down the leaderboard. I can't figure out my stupid computer. The NBC app sucks. I can't watch it on their website. This is a disaster. Scroll. Daniel Kvyat's in this car. That's very exciting for me. I'm so pissed off with IMSA, have this race in the U.S. and stream it on their YouTube channel, but give us a big FU to the U.S. on it. That's what I don't understand. Like, look, if I was in a different country, if I was in, I don't know, like Vietnam, if I was in Egypt, if I was in Germany, it's like, okay, it's a different country. Things happen. You kind of have to log in. You have to get around it. Even if I was like in Mexico, a neighboring country, it's like, okay, different country. I am in the same country as this race. Well, why is it not available? Okay. I guess I'll just sit here. Wait, what? That says Ben Keating. Isn't he driving the car with SVG, Scotty Mack, and Connor Zilic? Am I going crazy? Is there a different Ben Keating? Okay. All right. Going through these results here. I already told you about Kvyat. Austin Cindric's somewhere in here. He's in the 64 car. So, yeah, Austin Cindric. Right now, Mike Rockenfeller's in this car, but Austin Cindric is in this. Going down the list, we got Connor Zilic right now is in the 91. I don't know the rotation. Like, usually in basketball or football, you kind of know the rotation, but this, no clue. Zilic started off the race. Good for him. Other significant drivers. Kamui is somewhere in here. Kobayashi. There's Ferraris in here. There's a lot of IndyCar drivers. Kirkwood, Scotty Mack. I think Herta's in here. I think, what's his name? Hinchcliffe's in this thing. But it's exciting, but I just want to figure out how to watch it, which is apparently extremely difficult, but there you go. It's been 12 minutes. I'm still clueless as ever, and NBC does not want to work. I checked my Wi-Fi. Usually I just blame my Wi-Fi, call it a day, but for the first time ever, it's not my Wi-Fi. Let's reload this. IMSA. Okay, are people tweeting about this maybe? If people are tweeting about it, maybe it'll happen. IMSA YouTube. I'm going to search that and see what happens. IMSA YouTube. The thing with the Larson offer, accommodate Larson being competitive by giving him 5 days of seat time in a Gen 3 supercar at the beginning of the week before the Adelaide 500. That'd be nice. Bro, what? This makes no sense. I am in the United States of America. This makes no sense. Unless it's like, you know how the NFL, for those of you in the US of A, you know how the NFL, if your local team is playing um, at home, like you can't watch any other NFL game or something. Maybe it's like that. I don't know. This is absurd, though. Okay. I don't know. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. Maybe they'll give me some free watch time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just let me watch fast cars, man. What rivalry do you want to see this year in NASCAR? It's actually a solid question. Um, I don't know. Larson Hamlin's kind of a classic. I'd love to see, like, I want to see a random rivalry, like one you wouldn't expect, like Chase Briscoe versus Austin Dillon. I don't know. Bass Pro Shops rivalry. Something random and unexpected. That's what I want. Oh, well, I got a commercial to work on NBC. Maybe that's a good sign. Or maybe they're teasing me like the IMSA website. Michelin. Oh, I got it. Oh, let's go. All right, we're back. We are so back, baby. All right. Okay. All right. Got it on my phone, but I got it. I'll take it. I needed a win today so bad. Yeah, your website. Stinky. SVG versus Larson, that'd be cool. Bro, oh my god. Of course. Of course, as soon as I get logged on, they go straight to. What in the world? I think I just broke it. Hello? I think I just lost it. This is a disaster. Yeah, I don't have Peacock either. And continue watching. Yeah, I'm trying to continue watching, but you won't let me. And now it wants me to link my provider again. Okay. Why can okay, I did not click on that. Why can it not just give me my stupid everything else is auto logged in for my TV provider. But the NBC app does not work. Okay, well, I had it for 30 seconds. It went to commercial, and then I don't have it anymore. William Byron, Ryland Blaney would be interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Ford versus Chevy, and there's some more added elements to that. Hopefully not too awkward. But yeah, that'd be fun. Two young drivers, really good, win a lot of races. They made the last two championship fours. Yeah, so cool. Let's see here. No. How about no, NBC? How about you show me and let me have it? Let me watch this race. Darn it. Okay. I don't know what else to do here. Jack Aitken. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, let's go. Okay, it's giving me a 30-minute free preview. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. We'll see what happens here. I don't know why the website didn't give me that on the computer, but that's what I have to say. I'm very upset if you can't tell. Oh, we got a crash. Someone, I don't know. And now it's buffering. The 52, who's in that? 52, the 52. 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52. Oh, that was Ben Keating. Oof. That's unfortunate for him. Hmm. Well, uh, I mean, the car's still in one piece, but he did go off and he might have tapped the wall. Matt Campbell, the Iowa State coach? I'm just kidding. In between the lanes, your heart is racing like it's Daytona. Well, it is Daytona. It's 24 hours at Daytona. So it's kind of Daytona, but not. Motorsports is officially back. Yeah, this always kicks off the 2025 motorsport year. I thought Ben Keating was going to be in the Trackhouse 91. Is he doing multiple classes? Okay, that's what I said. Because I thought he was in the 91, but apparently he's doing multiple cars. Which is what I'm confused about. Because right now, Zilich is in the 91. Where is he? Zilich is 33rd in the 91. I wonder if I can click on it. Okay, I can't. But, well, I tried. But, let's see. What class is... Oh, they're in that. Okay. So right now, winning the entire thing is from the GTP class is Dries Van Thor. That sounds Dutch. If it's not Dutch, apologies. Coming down here to the next class, LMP2, PJ Hyatt. Apologies once again if I pronounce something wrong. Oh. Oh, don't wreck. Don't wreck. Okay, they didn't wreck. Also, it looks so weird without the grass in the infield in Daytona for this race. But let's see here. Further down, got the LMP2 leader. GTD Pro leader is Andrea Caldarelli. Once again, apologies if I pronounce anything wrong. The next class is GTD, and that's Elliot Skier leading that. Is that it? I think it's only 4. Yeah, it's only 4 classes. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh. Ben Keating, because is he lapping people? Yeah, I because the different classes, because some are super like compared to like the leaders, they're like much slower, and so you're always lapping people. That's like one of the craziest things about endurance racing to me. Not a bad crazy, like a fun crazy, is that you can have a car that's like seconds faster per lap, but they're running on the same track as 60 other cars at the same time as another car that's like way slower than them. It's mind blowing, but Le Mans got the same thing, obviously. But could you, like, for NASCAR fans, could you imagine if Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks and ARCA had a race at the same time? Firstly, the ARCA cars would kill people. But, anyways, could you imagine that? That'd be so crazy. I don't think NASCAR could do 24 hours, but let's say like a 12-hour, a 6-hour race, something like that. That would make for a great all-star race. Like we do the Charlotte Roval or the Daytona Roval, and we do a 6-hour race at Daytona or Charlotte for the All Star race. We bring ARCA, we bring trucks, we bring Cup, we bring Xfinity. Whoever wins overall, they get the biggest. They get the $1,000,000. Whoever wins the class, they get, I don't know, 250K, something like that. I think that would be cool personally, but I don't know. Maybe they don't have that money to throw around, but also it might be embarrassing for NASCAR if the Xfinity Series beat up on the Cup Series cars. Hello, Jamie from South Australia. That's cool. Let's see. Ooh, Porsche commercial. That's cool. 24 hours a day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Let's check in on who we're following here. I'm following the 63 for Kvyat. I want to know how he's doing. He's not in the car yet. It's only 30 minutes. I don't think they're making subs yet. But coming down, the Ben Keating, he's going to be in the 91 car as well. Just turn that down for the commercial portion. Where's the 91? He was like in 33rd. Zilich was like in 33rd last we checked. Austin Cindric's in the 64. He's not driving right now, but he is in the 64 car. Mike Rockenfeller, ex-NASCAR driver. I mean, he did part-time, but he drove that 42 car at the road courses after Gregson left the team or whatever happened there. I forget the official phrasing. And then also he did, what else did Rockenfeller do? He did like the project, not the Project 91, but the Stage 60 maybe, or the 67 car, Legacy Motor. I don't remember what it was, but he did something outside of just the 42 car. He did the Mike Rockenfeller. He also did the Garage 56. I know that for sure. Scrolling down here, 32nd. And okay, so they're still 33rd. 2 laps down because obviously the different class, all that. But we've seen a lot of NASCAR drivers in the 24 hours. Jeff Gordon won it one year. Kyle Larson won it one year. I can't remember if these guys, if they won their class or they won the whole thing. Let's see, who else has won it before? I think Zilich won a class last year. We kind of talked about it earlier. A bunch of IndyCar guys in here. Kamui Kobayashi somewhere in here. He's not in the car yet, I don't think. I might have missed him, though. But we've seen a lot of NASCAR drivers. I think Jimmy Johnson did it one year. In between the lanes, as Kyle Busch ran in 2020 with the Lexus team. Yeah, I mean, NASCAR drivers have done this a lot. It's right before their season, right before they come to Daytona. It's fun for them. It's something different. It's, I mean, completely different. I know that NASCAR runs at Daytona. Excuse me. And I know that they've run at the Daytona road course before, but they've never done anything like this. So It's exciting. It's different, and I love seeing drivers do different things. Like, oops, seeing different drivers step out of their comfort zone in a sense. So I love seeing NASCAR drivers do this race. This is a race. This would be a cool race to go to. I don't know if they like sell tickets and sessions or whatever, but sleep in the stands for a bit. Hope you don't get mugged or like your wallet stolen while you're sleeping. I doubt that happens, but you know. They should make okay, so they're talking about how they used to have to run to the cars at the start of the race. They should bring that back. That would be so exciting. Put them on the front stretch. Let them all sprint to the cars across the infield. That'd be so fun. Anyone watch the MX5 Cup with the Mazda Miata? Yes. I saw that restart wreck. That was insane. The Mazdas, the M5, the MX5 or whatever, that series is insane because I think they run at Martinsville too. But every single time I see a highlight, it just looks like the most exciting thing. I really don't watch it. Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona, Cup, and Xfinity. No, that's what I'm saying, David. Is that they should do for the All-Star race. They can't do 24 hours. 24 hours is too much. But do a 6-hour race with Cup, Xfinity, trucks, and then ARCA is the wild card. Because ARCA, they're not going to be competitive enough. They're going to get their doors blown off. But they're going to wreck someone and make it exciting. So, why not? NASCAR should co-driver event at Daytona, 620 miles around the road course, endurance night race, starting during the day, finishing at night. The only problem is the NASCAR cars don't have headlights. They don't have real headlights, so they need infield lights up, you know? I guess theoretically they could maybe find a way to throw some headlights in there, but NASCAR drivers bump too much, and yeah, they can't do that. They got to get infield lights in there somehow. I saw a clip of the big one too with the Miatas. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, those Mazdas are crazy. Saw the clip of the Le Mans start. Yeah, no, I remember Ford versus Ferrari watching that Christian Bale run out to the car or whatever to start the race. Oh, what was his name? The actual driver, not Christian Bale. That's a really good movie, though, for those of you who like motorsports. Motorsport history, Ford versus Ferrari. I think it was Ken something. Something Ken? Whatever. What was it? Uh, Ken Miles. Ken Miles, that was his name. Yeah, I knew Ken was in there somewhere. Took me a minute, but we got it. Cool. The overall leader has a 6-second lead over second. That Mazda big wreck wasn't on a restart. That huge wreck in the Mazda Cup race was actually the start of the. That was the start of the race. Oh my god, Mazda series blows me away once again. NASCAR, please bring back the Daytona road course. I don't know about that. Like outside of Blaney or Elliott wrecking Blaney on the last lap of the Clash that one year, I couldn't tell you anything that happened in either of those four races. Did we even have 4-3? The Clash, 2020, 20, 2021 points race. Like, Christopher Bell won his first race. I don't remember how he did it, but he did. I mean, I don't remember anything that happened at that race. So, I'm. Daytona road course is cool. I love 24 hours of Daytona. I don't know about NASCAR, though. So, I might disagree with you on that, David. Our Bathurst used to be multi-class. The drivers would even commentate and complain on race cam about slow cars. Hey, I think everyone, Jamie, I think everyone in every motorsport complains about slow cars, whether they're slicing and dicing through the field after a pit stop or lapping cars. NASCAR drivers do it. F1 drivers do it. IndyCar drivers do it. Drivers here will do it, I'm sure. So slow cars are a problem at every level, every motorsport. But it is funny. It's pretty funny. So they spent half the race under yellow. Kyle Busch won the Clash. Yeah. Thoughts on Kings Hawaiian signing on with Denny Hamlin and JGR? I mean, they need sponsorship. They lost FedEx and maybe Mavis, so they need sponsorship. I'm curious if they're just going to copy paste the paint scheme that they had with RFK, or if they're going to try something different. I love the Kings Hawaiian scheme on RFK, but if they want to do something different, let's see it. Oh, they complained live to the booth. I thought you meant like they were in their radio, like they could hear the radio. I didn't realize that they were actually talking to the booth. That's pretty funny though. NASCAR will do that, but they only do it like under caution. They won't talk to the drivers when it's green. Connor Zilic next up. Jeff Gordon. I think Christopher Bell's first win was on the Daytona road course. Not to mention Ty Gibbs stunned us with his winning debut on the road course as well. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. The Xfinity Series race, I forgot that Ty Gibbs won his debut there. I mean, I knew he won his debut. I just forgot it was at Daytona. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. Ooh, someone just made a move on someone. Is that the 63? I know the 63 is like painted like the Italian flag, the Lamborghini. No, that was not the 63. Someone's making... Oh, God. We got 3 cars. Oh, my God. They're coming up to lap someone. Oh, dear God. You can't even... Okay. They need to put grass or paint the chicane. Please. IMSA, Daytona, someone. I get that NASCAR drivers, they don't like the grass. But can we please do something? I can't tell where the chicane is on this thing. Then again, my phone's a tiny screen, but if I had this screen available, I'd be able to watch it. But, yeah, that'd be nice. Porsche on Porsche, yeah. That Mazda race looked at iRacing 101. That's what I heard. I don't play iRacing or whatever, but that's what I heard. Maybe it's had some good schemes with Hamlin. Yeah. Are we back to commercial? Oh, we're back to commercial. Oh, it's nonstop though. Well, thinking if I want to mute it or not. Oh, wait, what? Oh, come on. They're doing nonstop. Because I'm on the app though, I don't get it. That's stupid. I'm deleting these NBC apps so quickly after this. It's not even funny. Alright, let's look at the live leaderboard here. Same up here. He's extended the gap to 10 seconds now, the leader. Still leading the LMP2 class is PJ. Coming down here, where is the 64? We're looking for the 64. Rockefeller's still about 27th. Zilic is probably still 33rd. Maybe. Oh no, where did he go? Oh no, Zilic lost 2 spots. I'm definitely going to get copyrighted for this, so silence commercial. Further down here. Yeah. The only Lamborghini in GTG Pro is the one leading that class. Yeah. That's an accurate statement. Yes, in between the lanes, I did talk about those 2 paint scheme previews. I did that yesterday. I think I gave Bell's like a 9.5. I think Briscoe's I gave like an 8.4 or something. We'll see how good my one-day memory is. So you can go confirm that for yourself. But yeah, I did talk about them yesterday. So that was fun. I enjoy talking about the paint schemes at the beginning of the year. 63 is still in 12th. How far ahead are you behind crash leader? Last in the class, that's unfortunate. Well, Oops, went the wrong way. Zilich overcooked the what? Did Zilich miss a turn or something? Let's see here. Oh, here we go. It's back. All right. Let's go to Trackhouse here. Trackhouse does not have live updates. Maybe official TFS does. They don't either. Okay, very helpful. Zilich is almost in last place of the GTD Pro. Yeah, no, he was just in 33rd, but he fell back a couple spots. I don't know why. I mean, that's pretty far back now of... Let's see, behind the class leader. I think it tells me. Behind class leader, here we go. Zilich is 10 seconds, 10 and a half seconds behind the class leader. I mean, how much time we got left? We got 23 hours and 20 minutes to make up 10 seconds. We'll see what they can do. What do you think of option tires in Phoenix? Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk about that. There was so much else going on, like with Red Bull, and something else happened. I think Casey Kane. But no, that's exciting because, one, no offense to Phoenix, the racing just has not been good there in a long time. I hate that they have to use tires to make it exciting, but that Richmond race in the fall was really good with the option tires. So I'm optimistic that it'll make Phoenix better, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to make Phoenix the greatest thing ever. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm curious to see if they make that like a full-blown short track thing and if that's their fix for the short tracks, but I don't know. We'll see. Zilich, oh yeah, we already looked at that. Chuck, Gizzy, and Scotty, and they will go well. I mean, it's the first stint. It's early in the race, obviously. I mean, as I said, look at this number right here. Remaining time, 23, 18, 36. So we got a lot of time left. Oh, we got some buffering over here. For those of you who don't know, at about noon, which was an hour and a half ago, 40 minutes before the start of the race, I got on this here laptop. Made sure that NBC worked. Made sure I was logged in. I could watch it. I did. Perfectly. Everything fine. I got onto the IMSA website. Everything worked fine. Went downstairs. Chilled for 15, 20 minutes. Got my water. Very important to stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. And I came back up. I got on my computer. Something was wrong. It wasn't working. It wasn't plugging into my monitor. It was glitching. So I shut it down, completely shut it down, rebooted the system, reopened everything. It was still a little bit laggy, but it kind of fixed itself. Everything's been working fine since. Well, then I get on NBC's website to watch, and suddenly I'm not logged in anymore. Then I get logged in. Then it won't let me watch. It's just a gray screen. Then I go to IMSA's website. I can't watch it there. Then I go to IMSA's YouTube channel. I can't watch it there because I'm in the same country. I don't know why, but I can't watch it in this country, the United States of the Americas. Then I go to my phone. It doesn't let me watch on the website. It makes me download an app. On that app, it makes me re-log in, which I can't because this one's on me. Don't know the password. I have it written down somewhere, but I don't want to go digging right now. So now I'm on a free preview for 30 minutes on my iPod phone, and we pray. There we go. That's a recap of how we got here. All short tracks in NASCAR should have options that include Bristol. Ooh, the only thing about Bristol is you're going so fast. Like last year, they managed it pretty well with the people and their tires dying and whatnot, but at some point it would go horribly wrong. It would be a nasty wreck, and they would immediately kill it, and they would harden up the tires or something. I don't know. I still think it's a car problem. The car is great on the intermediates, but the short tracks it just struggles. So, are they really just going to convert to option tires for every short track and road course? Going to be F1 for half the schedule, I guess. Not that anything's wrong with that, I guess, but it's just going to make for some weird results because NASCAR's more close and competitive. It works for F1 though. Oh, they're interviewing Scott Dixon. Who's Scott Dixon driving for? Who's he's in a car with Meyershank Racing number where'd it go? Number 60? He's in the 60? I think that's right. Oh no, my free preview only has 13 more seconds. What the? Okay, what's the point? You make it a black screen before it expires. NBC, you are my enemy right now. Okay. You stink. Okay, well, I tried. Deleting that app. Deleted. Well, we got to watch it for 30 minutes. I guess that's nice. Well, I don't really know what else to do here. I'll come back at some point for sure. The end tomorrow, I guess, because I'll figure it out by then. I got 24 hours or 23 hours to figure it out, but hopefully it works. I guess I can. We haven't even done an hour of this. I mean, this is. It's crazy, man. All right, I guess we can try the website again. Let's try this. NBC. Because I know I'm logged in. It literally says that I am logged in to my TV account. Like, let me watch the Rolex 24. Why is it a gray screen? You're killing me. You're actually killing me. Maybe I have to wait for it to go on USA Network, which it will in 3 minutes. Maybe that's just what I gotta wait for. Maybe I just gotta wait 3 more minutes. Oh, we got an ad. That's a good sign. 30 seconds of advertisement to see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna lose my mind. 2311 Racing, just like Ferrari pit stops. 2311's pit crew did better the second half of last year, I thought. I don't remember them blowing any races, so hopefully that's a good sign for their future. But yeah, they were like Ferrari there for a bit, throwing it away in the pits. 30-second ad, just to go back to gray screen. Thank you, NBC's website. You were so helpful. All right, we got 3 minutes, so let's go to USA Network. Maybe that'll help. But I don't know why, guys. I don't know why NBC's not working. I don't think it's my computer. Everything else is loading on the internet. I genuinely don't know why. And then my phone doesn't. This is an extremely frustrating thing. And then I tried to go do me on YouTube. I go, no. Oops. I want IMSA. IMSA live. Not available in my country. My goodness. All right, 1:30. I'll try again. Try to watch it again. We'll see how it goes this time. Plan B. I bring my TV in here. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll figure it out. Maybe, maybe not. But hey, to all you 11 people watching, if you watched the videos this week, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Glad you guys liked them. They seem to be doing well, but I appreciate it, so thank you. All right, is it 30 yet? Okay, it's 29. It's the longest 2 minutes ever. I saw something move over here. I don't know why, but my first thought was that something was happening. Okay, it's 1:30. Okay, 1:30. Let's try this again. Let's go to NBC. It should be on USA Network now. And please work. I'm begging you. You know what? We're going to go a different approach. We're going to go live. I swear, if some other channel works. Oh, I'm going to snap. I'm going to snap, ladies and gentlemen. Like, if I turn on Sci-Fi East or what? Am I East or West? I'm like in the middle of the United States. I don't know what I would count as, but I think I'd be East. Yeah, I think I'm East. I don't really know, actually. It's a good question. I'm like dead middle. Okay. NBC Sports Boston. I know for sure that's not me. IMSA WeatherTech Championship. USA Network. Please work. This gray screen is going to be the death of me. NBC, you're infuriating me. Okay. Program information unavailable. Maybe I have to go to West. Maybe I am West. Nope. Just the gray screen again. Oh my goodness, Denver. Don't hurt yourself or anyone else, I guess. But be safe. But I'm glad you're celebrating Australia Day. Got to be honest. Not sure what that is. But as long as you're happy, then that's good. Just be safe. Can I watch London Has Fallen? If it lets me watch the Sci-Fi Channel, this is when I snap. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can't watch that either. It's an infuriating process. Sports. All sports. IMSA. Live. Oh, look, an advertisement. An advertisement before it cuts. Wait a second. What if I just have to full screen it? If that's what was making this hassle happen. That did not work. Okay. Australia Day is like the 4th of July. Well, happy Australian 4th of July. Oh, let's go. Okay, good news. I got the TV password. Yep. All right, we're good. But now I got to re-download the stupid app, so that sucks. I literally deleted it in rage. as soon as I lost the free trial. All right, we got the race back. We got the phone back. I'm tired of looking over here, so I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Good news, ladies and gentlemen. We have the phone back. We have the race back. I got my long phone cord, thankfully. Let's get started. Yeah. Skip. No, I don't want notifications. Jeez, why would I want notifications? Please, no. Maybe later. Please, just let me watch the 24 hours of Daytona before I snap. Let me log in, please. Link provider. Sure, you can do that if you really want. That's not my provider anymore, but if you really want to, you go for it. Okay, it's loading. That's a good sign. It's loading. Continue. Are you serious? Okay. All it took was deleting and re-downloading the app. Oh my goodness, this is an infuriating process. All right, get me to the 24 hours of Daytona and please work. If you don't work, NBC, you can stalk me while I'm using the app, NBC. If it makes you so happy, you can stalk me all you want. Okay. All right. Okay, that's not going to work. Water's over here. Yes, that is accurate. Larry Mack is going to be back at the track. I saw that report too. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I don't think they would make that up. Okay. What did I just do? Okay. You know what? Phone, we're doing this to your dad. Cool. All right, we're cooking now, as the kids say. All right. Well, this is exciting. We're officially back. I got the phone working. It didn't even make me use the password after I finally got the password. So exciting. Anyways, let's go back to this leaderboard. We haven't looked at this in a while. Same leader. He is still extending his lead. Van Thor. Tom Bloomquist. That name sounds familiar. Jack Aitken. That name sounds familiar. Scrolling down. Matt Campbell, Iowa State head coach. Oh! Someone almost crashed on the entry to pit road. I mean, they didn't. They would have hit a cone, but they about spun or went into the grass. We got pit stops. I can't tell if they're switching drivers, though. It doesn't look like it. It's a Lamborghini. I can't tell which class, though. I think it's a GTD, maybe. But anyways, before these pit cycles, let's see where Zilich is. Zilich is still 35th. The 63 is still 12th. Back on the lead lap, though. That's good. Oh, they said Austin Cindric's in the race. Cindric. It says Rockenfeller here. Oh, this might be a little bit behind, but Van Thor, is he doing Bathurst next week? He usually does okay in the 12-hour. Got no idea. Alex, I appreciate the nice words. Glad that my somewhat off-season content. I know I don't do as much in the off-season, but I appreciate that you like it or love it. So I'm thankful for your support, Alex. Very thankful for everyone, obviously, but I'm glad you enjoy it. That means a lot. Oh, something's wrong with the Lamborghini. The flannel-looking Lamborghini. Oh, they can't get the lug nut off. Shades of Bottas in Monaco in 21. Would I ever drive in the Rolex 24? Yeah. If they let me, yeah, I'd go for it. I would suck. I would be so slow, but I'd have a blast. I'd have so much fun. But I would be a danger. I'd be a menace to society. I'd accidentally wreck people, and then the instant that someone makes me mad, I'd get suspended. How many cars are in this race? It's 61. Alex, I believe it's 61. We can go down to the bottom here. 61 cars. We got 2 Ferraris in last. So, yeah, 61 cars in this thing, 4 different classes. And the leaders are the overall leaders, the GTP. And then the leader of the LMP2 class is still PJ. And then the leader of the GTD Pro is Maro Engel in the Mercedes. And then the GTD leader is Zachary Robichon. If I pronounce names wrong here, guys, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing in advance. I mess them up a lot. I'm working on it, okay? But we're about to complete the first hour. We only got to watch like 25 minutes of it because technical difficulties and I suck at remembering passwords. But hey. Yeah, in between the lanes. I feel like every race fan, if they were given the opportunity, even if they weren't going to be competitive, they would do it. Maybe there's a couple that just say, yeah, no, I'm fine on the sidelines just watching. Or, maybe it's like a 100-year-old person who's like, no, I'd rather chill at home. But I think for the most part, NASCAR should be 50 cars. 50 cars on the track at once. Could you imagine that at Martinsville, David? That'd be wild. Maro Engel used to race supercars. Well, yeah, we got SVG somewhere in here. We got Scotty Mack in the same car. We got, I'm sure there's more. Isn't Will Brown doing this too? Maybe. NASCAR should have Grand Slam of NASCAR racing. If one person wins all of them, he should have $20 million as prize money. I don't know if NASCAR has $20 million. Well, the purse for the Daytona 500 is north of $20 million, but $20 million to one driver? That would be crazy. Oh, they're talking about the 91 car. The former rivals, now teammates in the 91 car. Zilich is back to 33rd. I don't know if that's the pit cycle or if that's. But man, one of my favorite things about Le Mans and Daytona. I know Daytona is a smaller track and whatnot, but I love that the lap completions. I love seeing how big that number gets. It's so fun. We've completed an hour. Yay. Hour 1 of 24. Let's go. Who are they interviewing here? Oh, it's Marks. They're interviewing Justin Marks, Trackhouse team owner. Wow. Marks was talking about his 24-hour at Daytona experience as a driver. Well, that's cool. Trackhouse has their hands in every series. Next thing you know, they'll have a pro tractor pulling team. No, I mean, Marks has talked about wanting to expand, not just regionally, but globally. Obviously, they started out NASCAR, and he's talking about that right now. But NASCAR, then they got the MotoGP team. Now they're kind of dabbling here in IMSA and endurance racing. But it's exciting to see what they'll do. I mean, I'd love to see them do everything. Like Marks has talked about wanting to do the Indy 500. So, you know, could they do an IndyCar team? Could they do, I don't know, rallying? Could they bring a car like to Le Mans? I know it's kind of a similar situation here, endurance, but that'd be really cool for them. Zilich is in the middle of kind of a heated battle here. He's lapping people or something, but he's in the thick of it. There's like 5 cars under a blanket. Oh, is he going to pass that guy? Not quite. Okay, not quite. Well, now he's getting passed. What? That's not him, is it? Oh, that is. That's confusing. Oh, is he going to get him back? Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Mercedes cooked it. Not as much as I thought. It looked like he went wide. Oh, we got some move going on behind him, though. Someone's dive bombing. Oh, that's like a leader. That's the LMP or the GTPs making a move there. You're going to have to get out of his way soon. So, anyways, well, that's a fun few minutes. Bathurst 12 hours crazy, especially when it starts at 5 a.m. in the pitch black. Well, yeah, I mean, here in a few hours, I guess not a few, more like 7, 8 hours, it'll be pitch black in Daytona. I don't know what time the sun sets. The sun sets here in the center of the U.S. at like 5:45 now, I think. 6 o'clock. It's closer to 6, actually. But in the heat of the winter, ironic or kind of, yeah, oxymoron, I guess. But in the heat of the winter, in the thick of it, like in the middle of it, sunsets at like 5:20, 5:15. And then, oh my God, the worst is like in Alabama. Sunsets at like 4:30 p.m. because it's right on the time zone, but it's still in the central time zone. Oof, that's rough. Driving home at 4:30 p.m. or at 5 p.m. and it's pitch black. It's not a fun feeling. Trackhouse should do an F1 car. That's a lot of money there. But if they get all the money, they get all the sponsorship, you never know. Is it cold in Daytona? Dale Jarrett looks like he's in the middle of a blizzard. Let's see. It's 57 degrees and he's got a jacket, he's got gloves. Hey, to each his own though, I guess. Do I dare start looking ahead to the Daytona weather for the Daytona 500? Just start depressing myself in advance. That'd be horrifying. Alex, you're pumped for Casey Kane? Yeah, that's a cool story. It's exciting. So we'll see how he does. I mean, he's going to be in a good car. So that'd be cool if he won, though. Really cool. And once again, we're going to have another picture of a car with Hendrick Car sponsorship. We've had ARCA cars, we've had trucks, Xfinity cars. The Xfinity series has had the 17, the 10, the 9, I think, at one point. Who else has Hendrick Cars sponsored? The 88. The 88 has been sponsored by Hendrick Cars. Then the Cup Series, the 5, the 24. So, I mean, the Hendrick Cars list expands of who's the sponsorship. Now it's going to be on the 33 in the Xfinity Series. I mean, oh my goodness. But let's see here. All right. How many laps can they go on fuel? That's my question. Where's Zilich at? 34th. Oh no. He's last. Oh no, he's not. All right, we're good. We got a Thomas Neubauer, who's a full lap behind Zilich. Where did Zilich go? Oh, he moved up a couple spots. Well, that's nice. That's exciting. commercials. Let's see. I wonder if anyone like stays up for the 24 hours in live streams. I'm not doing that, but it's a valid question. Okay, so here's my next question. Do the drivers like just sleep on a bench behind the pits? Do they go back to their motorhome to sleep? Like how does that work? And then like the pit crew members, do they sleep? Do they have a rotating pit crew? Um the engineers, like are they just up 24 straight hours? There's a lot of questions with this thing, honestly. At least that I have. I don't know if anyone else has them. You think that most of them stay up, Alex? If I was paying ticket, I would try to stay up for as most of it as I can just because get my worth out of the ticket, I guess. But I believe the drivers sleep in their bus. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. If they got their bus there, that's where you'd go. I mean, obviously, you're not getting a lot of sleep. You're not getting 8 hours, but, any sleep that you can get, depending on the rotation. Like, right now, Zillich is in the car. So, let's say it's 1:50 a.m. instead of 1:50 p.m. Zillich is in the car right now. Let's say SVG, Scotty Mack, and Ben Keating are all sleeping. So you go wake up SVG. He races for 3 hours. Let the other one sleep. Go wake up Scotty Mack. He races for 3 hours. And you go wake up Ben Keating. Everyone gets their sleep in. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't watch this enough. That would be a good story for someone to do, just like the sleep schedule. How many hours of sleep does the average IMSA driver get during the Rolex 24? It is a gorgeous day, Lee. It looks beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The teammates just hit each other. They said two Ferraris. Oh, no. The 81 and the 70? All right, who are those guys? 81 and the 70. Uh, 81. All right, so the 81 and the 70 just had a little bit of a fender bender, bumper tag thing happen. I mean, they're both still on track. They didn't like obliterate each other, but they hit each other. They're both Ferraris. Spicy. Could you imagine if that happens in F1 this year with Hamilton and Leclerc? The internet's going to break down if that happens. No, I don't think anyone's going to stay up for 24 hours. I don't think anyone's going to stay up for 24 straight hours and drive. That's extremely dangerous. Crazy, David. Oh my goodness, it's Get Me Today. Get Me Today exclamation part tech with a new name, Gold Guitar. Welcome. Welcome back, I should say. Yes, I remember you every Monday, which by the way, the Monday after is coming back next week. Not like 2 days from now Monday, but after the Clash Monday. We get to make Monday picks for the first time since November. We get to talk about a race for the first time since November. Preseason predictions. I guess while I'm here, 15 of you get the inside scoop. Super Bowl Sunday around 3 p.m. U.S. time. We're going to do our full-blown preseason predictions, preview, all that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Someone's car. I can't tell who that is. Something course? Oh, no, not the 63. Oh my goodness. Not Kvyat's car. Also, they got an Italian flag. Oh, okay, sure. I guess he's Italian. I know he lived in Italy for a bit, but okay, he's Italian now. Well, that sucks. Oh man, where is it? 63, 63. Is he like dead last? Like, damn it, that sucks. I was rooting for him. They're in dead last. They're probably in dead last. Yeah, they're in dead last. 9 laps down. Well, that sucks. That's frustrating. You think those Ferraris are in separate classes? The ones that wrecked each other? I think they were in the same class. 81. So, oh no, you're right. They were in different classes. Oh, that's that's even worse. Oh my God, Ferrari. Yeah, Gold Guitar, formerly known as Get Me Today! Exclamation point Tech. You're a little crazy if you think Byron, Gibbs, Keselowski, and Briscoe are missing the place. If you said or, I'd give you or. Like if one of the four misses, I'll give you that. But and you're insane, respectfully. Austin Dillon, Nemechek, and Josh Berry will pull off surprise win. Okay, Austin Dillon always shows up at a random race every year. That's possible. Nemechek, I tell you what, Nemechek had a great Brickyard 400 last year and also super speedways or super speedways. Barry could show up on a short track depending on how well 21 does this year. So I could see one of those three maybe. Those are not the most absurd names you could have pulled out of a hat, but it's still a long shot, I'd say, for any one of those three. Oh my. Oh, oh. Someone's lapping someone. Yeah, that's one of those GTP cars that's going and lapping as the other three battle it out. We got some drafting going on. Not quite bump drafting, but. Oh, is he going to make a move? Not quite. Okay, well, exciting. I see Trackhouse owning teams in supercars, endurance racing, sprint cars, IndyCar to complement NASCAR and MotoGP programs and become the worldwide identity in motorsport. That would be really cool, Denver. That'd be really cool for them. I mean, a U.S. based team founded by a U.S. owner to have all these different teams. I mean, they got two. I don't. I mean, they don't really own this car. I mean, they co-own it, but they don't run everything. So, it'd be exciting. I mean, IndyCar team. I think IndyCar is very realistic because Marks has talked about wanting to do the Indy 500. Supercars, I got no idea. Maybe. I mean, they got that connection obviously now with SVG. Technically, Scotty Mack. Endurance racing, obviously, they got that connection here. I mean, that's easy. So, yeah. Gold guitar. Okay. I tell you what. I'm considering asking for bold predictions and doing a video and like seeing which bold predictions work. And then in November, going back to the bold predictions and seeing which ones were accurate. Got to figure it out though. That would be a fun video though. We could do that Friday next week maybe, or Friday before the Super Bowl. Excuse me. Wouldn't surprise you if Trackhouse buys out Erebus at the end of the year. Uh, no idea. Supercars. That's Randy. That is your side of the globe. Supercars, I have very limited knowledge on. We watched a couple races. I could name some drivers. Could not tell you anything else. Could maybe name a couple of paint schemes. That's about it. That's about all I got. going on for an hour and a half. I wanted to check and make sure. Looks alright. Looks good. It's a little bit blurry, I guess, but okay. Well. Let's check on that. Let's check on 64. 64 Rockefeller still in the car. Okay. Cindric will be in there at some point. Zilich P32 still. He's getting passed, though. I don't know if he's getting lapped or he's getting passed. I can't tell. Well. Almost have my playoff bracket filled out, but I believe we see one more upset winner. I'm going with Todd Gilliland, probably. I think Todd could win a super speedway if they have the speed they had last year. And he's the lead driver there now. Go with Todd. Jimmy Johnson's not winning a race this year, David. Unfortunately for Jimmy, I think his days of winning cup races are over. You never know, though. It is NASCAR. We've seen crazier things, so. But unfortunately, I don't see Jimmy winning another cup race. He's a top 10. I don't know. But no, Gold Guitar, I will be getting my NASCAR bracket out here in a couple weeks. In fact, 2 weeks, 1 day, in 1 hour, you'll get to see it. So that's exciting. Maybe it'll be like 3:02. I don't know. It's kind of hard to estimate. I know there's a whole premiere function, but I've had problems with that before. So. Oh yes. Also, I meant to ask. I asked this at the beginning of the stream, but no one was here. But how's the audio? Is the audio good? Because I messed with it before the stream, and I don't know how loud or quiet it is. So my question to you is, how is the audio? Does it sound good? And if it needs to be adjusted, I can do it like that. Audio's good? Okay, cool. That's good to hear. Let's see, who is this here? Goldberg, Cumming, and Sales battling for second in the LMP2 class. We got 4 cars under a blanket there. They only listed 3, but, well, now 2 of them are side by side. That's going to hold each other. Oh. Yellow car's making a move. I love how they took off all the painting from the infield on turn 1, except for the NASCAR Xfinity Series logo. That's hilarious. Oh, we got a driver change happening, I think. That or they're giving him a bottle of water. They opened the door, but I guess he's staying in the car. I can't tell what number that is, though. 99. Who's in the 99? 99. Hey, it's PJ. That's the class leader. That's exciting. Audio is low. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I said. How's that? Is that better? Thank you, Jared, for the note. Gold guitar, Jared. I appreciate it. If it still needs to be turned up, let me know. I can still keep going. So, yeah, if there's ever problems with the audio, that's like the easiest fix. No! The 63 is out. It's a terminal issue. Could you that would be so depressing. You put in all this effort, all this work. You go all the way to Daytona, Florida, the United States of America, one of the biggest races in the world. And the car dies an hour into a 24-hour race. Oh my goodness, that's heartbreaking. The drivers are already heading home.
Well, that sucks, to put it nicely. Oh, damn. Damn. That sucks. Okay.
That's better. Okay, thank you, Jared. Appreciate the input on the audio. Yeah, so the Lamborghini's out. Oh, whoa. Jeez, man. Someone just almost wrecked someone else. I was like way too close for comfort. Oh my god. Oh. They're slicing and dicing on the backstretch at Daytona. Good grief. Looked like they were going to wreck each other there. Keeping an eye on the 78 GTD Lamborghini because apparently Parker Kligerman is in the... Oh, I forgot about Parker Kligerman. Yeah, he's in the 78, you said? GTD. Okay, so GTD's down here. 78. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Parker. He's not in the car right now. But turn the volume off here. The commercials. Kligerman is in 78, you said. They are running 36th. Okay. They're actually kind of near the fourth in their class right now. That's not bad. Good for him. Or good for them. I guess I should say he hasn't driven the car yet. Hmm. Oh my goodness. I can't. Okay, on the flip side, as much as it sucks that they're out, this is going to be a crazy graphic when it says how many laps down they are. Now that they're out of the race officially. That's going to be crazy. Oops. I keep doing that. I really have no... I don't know when I'm going to... Oops. Yes, I know that it's using significant energy. Thank you for showing everyone on my screen. But I don't really know how long I'm going to do this. I feel good right now. I'll eat at some point, but maybe we'll go to the 2-hour mark. So 33 minutes. Yeah, we'll go to the 2-hour mark. 2-hour mark. That's going to be our cutoff for part one of the 24 hours of Daytona live stream. Eric won again is a NASCAR fan. Hey, I'm a NASCAR fan too. I'm rooting for all the NASCAR guys here. Cindric, SVG, Zilich. I mean, those two are in the same car. Kligerman, former NASCAR guy, but he's still a NASCAR guy at heart. Forgot he was in there though. But no, I love a good NASCAR story. Rockefeller's still in the 64. Zilich is still in the 91. He's running 32nd. Only 1, 2, 3. He's beating 3 guys in their class right now. 4, 5, 6. But some of these guys have pitted. 7. You have to factor that in. So we've had some pit stops. Who's the fastest driver for the night? It tells you who the fastest driver is. I'm curious who it is for the 91. Zilich? Maybe that's based off the race. I thought it was based off practice, maybe, but I guess if you're the only one who's run the race and you're kind of the fastest guy. Oh, here we go. It's back. Did it snow here? It snowed a couple weeks ago. We did a couple videos in the snow. That was fun. That was exciting. I love the snow, but no, not recently. They got a bunch of snow in Houston, though. In Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida. The Panhandle in Florida got a bunch of snow. That was random. They got some historic snow there. '93. Oh! Oh no. 93 car, his first lap, he about wrecked it. New driver. Who is that? 93. Ota? Keku? Ota? They said he was from Japan, but his first laps in the car, it's learning experience. They're talking to the driver who drove the first session for the 93. Randy, you wish it would snow there. Oh, fire car. I mean, the car's not on fire. The paint scheme's a fire. I should really make that clear. The car itself is not on fire. It's fine. I think. I mean, he's pitting. Oh, maybe there is something wrong with his car. He's smoking and he had to cut the chicane. Well, I guess that's one thing that's benefited from the backstretch being paved. You don't have to drive through grass. So, wow, we found one benefit. I don't know what they're doing. They're just standing there staring at it. 75 car. Maro Ingles in there. Someone had said he was in supercars for a bit. It might be over for the 75 car. We might have another car eliminated in the first 2 hours here. Good grief. Once again, that's gotta suck. Oh, we got one guy over the wall. We got another driver in the car. I'm so confused. Well, Randy, it's also your summer there too, I guess. I don't know what your winters are like in Australia or where you are, but I'm guessing you're from there. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, my bad. Bad guess. But um, no, we don't get where I am in the United States. We don't get a lot of snow either. We maybe get one thing of snow a year, and like last year we had like a half an inch, and it was barely anything. It melted by the afternoon. This year we got like 4 or 5 inches, and there was a bunch of snow on the ground still like a week later. Not a bunch, but there was still some snow on the ground a week later. There was a bunch on the ground for like 3 days. I had a grand old time. I made snowballs. I started launching them into ponds and rivers and trees. I love the snow. I have way too much fun in the snow. Oh, yeah, 75's going back to the garage. Well, that sucks for them. We're going to get to see another car a bunch of laps down. Let's see, how many laps down is that car now? 22. There. 8. Oh, we're back to commercials. At least they're IMSA commercials, so that's kind of fun. It was also driven by Kenny Habul. Did some Xfinity starts on road courses years ago. I didn't know that actually. Winter is very wet, especially where I live in Adelaide. When you say wet, do you mean rainy or snowy? There's quite the difference there. But no, it's crazy. I logged onto Twitter to see what the Twitter world was saying, and some people are talking about how the backstretch chicane just looks almost dead, basically. um, because there's no paint or no grass. It's just pavement. I'll admit, it's a little bit weird. I'd like to see. I'd like to see something. I'd like to see paint. I get the NASCAR guys don't like grass there, but something, please. It just looks so weird and it bothers me so much. You know? Hate summer. Southern New South Wales. Winter here is good, better than Melbourne. I moved up from. Rainy wet? Yeah, that's not fun. My problem is that here in my region of the U.S., it used to be like you'd get rain. Sometimes you get thunderstorms, and then every once in a while, like a rare occasion, like maybe once a month, and then in May it like intensifies, and you get a few severe thunderstorms. But now it's just like it's severe thunderstorms or nothing, which just drives me insane because I hate thunderstorms. If I'm in my house like this, I'm fine. If I'm out driving and there's like a severe thunderstorm, I'm horrified. If I'm outside, extremely horrified. I've had bad experiences in thunderstorms, ladies and gentlemen. But I miss when we just had just rain. Boring old rain. But that's just not a thing anymore, which kind of sucks, I guess. Is that Jimmy Johnson? Why is Jimmy Johnson there? That's random. Underglow. No, they did that for that one All Star race, but outside of that, I mean, they haven't really messed with it too much. Jimmy Johnson's mic is not working. Guys, someone tell Jimmy his mic isn't working. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Thank you, Lee. Saving us from the awkwardness. Let's see. Bloomquist has been moving up. He's like fifth or sixth. He's up to second. I don't know if that's the pit cycle or if he's just charging down, but how about that? Good for him. Jordan Taylor, I know that, and he made a start in the 9 car for Chase Elliott when Elliott was hurt a couple of years ago. I know he's won a ton of stuff in endurance too. Like that's his thing. Rockenfeller's still in the 64. Zilich is still in the 32 or the 91, running 32nd. Kirkwood's been in the car all day. All day, I should say all 2 hours. Hour and a half. But that's when we're ending part 1 of this stream, by the way, around the 2-hour mark. So we got 20 more minutes. Oh. What? What? Someone just completely whiffed the pit entry. Like he's almost on the wall. I think he did hit the wall. And of course there's a driver change, so he screws his other driver having to get out of this situation. He's literally, if this is the wall, he's like this on it. He's going to have to put it in reverse. You're going to have to back that up, man. You're on the wall. I don't know if he hit it, though. Who is that? Oh, I thought he looked familiar. We'll see what they do. This is an interesting pit stop, though. I mean, he's on the wall. Oh, here's a replay. Oh, there's a camera guy there too. Oh my. Oh. He almost missed it. I thought he just came in hot and slid it, but no, he just missed the pit stall. Or almost, technically he made it in, but he almost missed the pit stall. Oh, they backed it up. All right, there you go. 24. Who was that? 24. Oh, that's second place. Well, that was the leader of the race. Before that, I think. Yeah, that was the leader of the race before. That was Dries Vanthorth. He'd been leading this whole freaking race. What in the world was that, dude? Oh my goodness. That was... That was a rough pit stop there. Oh, they got Jimmy Johnson back. Do you think that NASCAR clears Kurt Busch to ever race again? It's not NASCAR. It's the doctors. He wasn't cleared by doctors to race. I mean, he just got cleared to race in Sydney, though, for the Race of Champions. So Kurt Busch is going to be back for the Race of Champions in Sydney in March, I think. I think it's that first or second weekend in March. So those of you in Australia, if you're in Sydney at the Race of Champions, Kurt Busch will be there representing the United States of America. So, but as for NASCAR, I don't know if he will... I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert on injuries of any sort, especially head injuries. I don't know if he'll be cleared. I don't know if it's safe. I don't know if he'll ever take that... Oh my goodness. What was that? That was horrifying. Please never do that again, phone. Or NBC or whoever that was. That was horrifying, though. Ooh, Felix Rosenquist. I think that's the IndyCar driver, right? I think that sounds right. Lewis Hamilton driving a Ferrari field. Yeah, dude. those first pictures of Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari suit and in the 44 on a red Ferrari, that was weird. That felt just kind of like that was like when Jimmy Johnson was in a Toyota for the first time. It was like, man, that's just not gonna get used to that. At least right now, I think Hamilton. Maybe I'll get used to seeing him in a red car, but it's weird seeing him in a red Ferrari. So we'll see. We'll see how the season goes for him. Big year for Ferrari. Big year. And even if this year doesn't work out, next year the new regulations, but if they don't nail those new regulations, oh, like if they finish second in the constructors this year, Hamilton or Leclerc fights for the driver's title and falls short, but then they whiff the 26 regulations. There's going to be a lot of fire in Maranello. But we'll see. I got my F1 predictions ready mentally. I haven't written them down, but I'm looking forward to the season. Last year was really good in F1, so I'm looking forward to this year. And I think, Ferrari's competitive, McLaren's competitive, Mercedes at times is competitive. We'll see which Red Bull shows up this year. First half of last year, second half of last year, which Red Bull shows up. Aston Martin's got Newey now, so we'll see what he draws up with that car. Haas has completely been revamped. I don't think they'll be competing for the championship, but we'll see how much of a jump they make. So, a lot of changes. We'll see. We will see. But, yeah, I'm excited for F1 next year. Or this year, I guess. It's 2025. It's 2:25 p.m. on January 25th. Wow. What are the odds? Some of the pit crew is sleeping. Someone's taking a nap. He's got his helmet on. He's got his goggles on top of his helmet. He's passed out, taking a nap. Could you imagine, though, you got to make a pit stop and someone just comes over, starts smacking his arm, wake up, wake up. We're making a pit stop right now. No time to prep, no time to get ready. Just... kind of exciting. Let's see. We got 15 more minutes. That's exciting. Still under a commercial. Kurt Busch got cleared to race in Sydney. You think he can go and get clearance by doctors to make a comeback in NASCAR? Maybe only do short tracks. Once again, Denver, I'm no medical expert. I'm nowhere close to a medical expert. You're asking the wrong person here. I'm clueless, man. I really don't know what Kurt Busch will or won't do, honestly. So your guess is as good as mine in terms of what he's cleared to do. But 2311, Denny Hamlin has been saying hey man, if Kurt wants to come back, we got a seat for him. We'll do something for him. Whatever he wants to do, we'll do. If he wants to race Daytona again, he gets cleared, we'll make it happen. If he wants to go race at Martinsville one last time and he gets cleared, we'll make it happen. So Kurt Busch, I really don't know what the future holds for him in terms of racing. He is getting up there in age in terms of racing career-wise. I'm not saying that he's never going to race again. Obviously, he's doing this thing in Sydney, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes, and we'll see what he's cleared to do beyond March, beyond the race of champions. But Also, you have to factor in, the race of champions. You're not really beating and banging. There's no risk of crashing into someone or someone else. There's technically the risk of crashing into a wall, but I'd say there's a little bit less risk in this versus if he came back and did a cup race or did an Xfinity or truck race at a Martinsville or a Bristol, Dover, whatever. So there's a bunch of factors on top of him getting cleared. And plus, it's a head injury. If it was like a foot injury, you might take some more risk with a foot injury, and I don't know. But the head injury, I don't think people mess with head injuries because that's a much more severe and much more consequential injury. If that's the right word. So they're doing a commercial or a spot on one of the drivers driving a Cadillac. Hmm. It's the 31, the Cadillac team. They're doing an advertisement or something for them. Good for them. Exciting for them, I guess. Good for them. Cool. They're advertising the Cadillac EV or something. Future F1 team, Cadillac, by the way. It's quite the advertisement from Cadillac. I'm curious to see what Cadillac does in F1. Not just like the racing and stuff, but the marketing and all that too. They got the president of GM there. That's kind of cool. It's exciting. NASCAR. The double yellow line is a debate that will never end, regardless of what NASCAR does. So it doesn't matter really what I think because I think if they remove it, you're still going to hear people complain when someone makes a pass on the apron. Um, People are going to complain when they keep it. So, Craig, yeah, let's check in on the 91. The 91 is still in 32nd. They're still running the same spot. Connor Zilic is still in the car. I think they've only made one pit stop, so I'm sure next time they pit, they'll switch drivers. I just don't know which one, but we'll see. Did they have an issue early on? I don't know. They've been in this 30th to 35th place range all day, so I don't know. But they've been running around here most of the day, so I don't know if they actually had an issue. But that's what I do know. So, but we got another 10 minutes before I'll log off for now. I don't know when I'll come back. I know for sure I'll come back for the end tomorrow. Might come back tonight. We'll see. I don't know. TBD, to be determined. That's why I didn't put like a part one of blank because I didn't know what the blank was. I didn't know how many we were going to do. But they're pitting now, the 91. Zilic is pitting. All right, let's see. Let's see who they put in the car. I don't know the rotation. I'm going to get on Twitter, see if Trackhouse is posting about it. Uh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, I don't want this. Stop. No. Okay, how do I search here? Okay, there we go. Oh, perfect. It's right on top. Trackhouse. Nope, that's not it. TF, let's see if they're. Nope, I'm not posting updates. Okay, well, that's All right. Well, I tried, I guess. All right, I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to figure things out. Come on. Where is it? Someone give me an update. Maybe IMSA has it. Why am I not looking up IMSA, the literal league? I miss the days when the driver accounts were run by the PR team and they would give you like updates every whenever something was happening. Like they would say, "Hey, this is the PR guy and they're making a pit stop for this." NASCAR. NASCAR's not really posting much on it. Okay. Scott McLaughlin. Let's see what he has to say. Nothing. Stop it. No, Elon, I don't want your AI to answer my comments. I make my own comments. What are you going to do? Oh, someone's light is flashing. I don't know if that's like a pit indicator thingy. Nothing from Shane. Nothing from Connor. Nothing from Ben Keating. Well, oh, Chevrolet Motorsports. Maybe they have it. Nope. Okay, well, I tried. They're putting Ben Keating in. Oh yeah, they sure did. I was so busy looking up there. Yeah, Ben Keating's now in the 91. All right. Well, Ben Keating just did his stint for what is it, the 52 car? So, uh, what what I said the 52, right? 52, 52, 52, 52. If you guys can't tell, I don't watch a lot of endurance racing and IMSA. Did I miss 52 already? Matt Yoakum does a podcast. I did not know that. Oh, whoa, we got a car. It spun. Yellow car. Spun around. 70. Ah, that's that Ferrari. That's the Ferrari who rear-ended his teammate earlier. Or got rear-ended by his teammate. Man, he's 2 hours in and he's having a rough day. Mm. Well, that's rough. They got a penalty? For what? Well, we got a few minutes here before I'll log off for this session. And then once again, I'll come back at some point either tonight or tomorrow. But let's see. How did the 70 spin? Show us how the 70 spun. They're interviewing one of the drivers, but I'd like to see also how the 70 spun. Do more live reactions on supercars this year. I can't make promises, but if it works well with the schedule and like I'm home, I'm not at a race, I can maybe do some. I would like to do Bathurst this year, but I got to figure out when that is though. Oh, I think that's the same weekend as Vegas. Yeah, I think Bathurst is the same week as Vegas, so that might conflict with me. We'll see though. That's October. I got tons of time to figure that out. Yes, that is indeed Vegas, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. Like how the GT cars take on the street cars looks. Yeah, I'd agree with that. You know, the Lamborghini looks like a Lamborghini. The Corvette looks like a Corvette. The Mustang looks like a Mustang. But as soon as this commercial breaks over, we're going to see where we are time wise. And we might call it an afternoon. We won't call it a day, but we'll call it an afternoon. We'll see what happens later tonight if I do more streaming or whatnot. But I appreciate it. It's been consistent viewership, which is nice. I appreciate you guys for watching, showing up. I've had fun. Other than the technical difficulties at the beginning, which I have now conquered, the computer works, the NBC app works. Still got to figure out NBC on the computer and whatnot. But everything else is working. You guys helped me with the audio, which I appreciate once again. Yes, we had more technical difficulties than we've ever had live streaming with this monitor. We've always been smooth. We've had Wi-Fi issue. That's been the biggest issue we've ever had. But today, finally, tech stroke, computer started glitching out. NBC started to be mean. But we still got a few minutes here, so let's make the most of it. But hey, he's still leading. He had locked up a bit. He had on his opening couple of laps, but anyways. PJ after the bad pit stop. I think that was him in the bad pit stop. No, that was the 24. Oh, yeah, that after that, they led the whole first hour and a half of this race, the 24, and they had a bad pit stop. Like, he pitted on the wall, literally, and now they're 10th. I don't know where the pit cycle is right now, but we've got 22 hours to figure this out. 22 hours to determine this race, so maybe one bad pit stop determines it. I remember last year, I can't remember if it was for the overall race or if it was just for one of the classes, but it came down to the last lap, last couple of corners to determine who won the race, so that'd be cool if they did that again. Keating lost 4 spots. Well, Chevy, he did pit, so that was a factor. Like, they were 33rd, 34th when they pitted, and now they're 38th or whatever. Unless they fell back more. Oh, yeah, you weren't kidding. Okay, yeah, he fell back a little bit more. I don't know what happened there. Oh, wait, no, someone said he got a penalty. Someone said there was a penalty for something. So, yeah, that pitting and then getting penalized, that kind of kills the momentum and the exciting stuff. But anyways, he was 8th in the class. Then he got a pass through. Yeah, I mean, a penalty's going to kill any momentum, kill any happiness, kill any speed. So you can't be having that. But yeah, so that sucked. Was it a speeding penalty? I'm assuming that's what a drive-through was. That, or like, is it the same rules as NASCAR, pitting outside the box, man over the wall too soon? I don't know if there's specific rules on drivers, like getting into the race. I don't know. But yeah, so all right. Well, I appreciate everyone showing up for this first part of watching the 24 hours. I've had fun. It's been exciting. But I'm going to leave for now. I'll come back once again. I'll come back at some point, whether it's tonight, whether it's tomorrow. But I'm coming back at least one more time for the 24-hour race. Had a great time. I appreciate you guys showing up to this live stream, interacting, watching the race with me. So that was fun once we got past the technical difficulties. But now that we know what the technical difficulties were, we'll come back, we'll regroup. We'll have a full live stream of watching, and we won't have to stress out about the technology. It'll be a great time. We'll have fun. But I'm at least coming back tomorrow for the end of the race. As of right now, I'd say I'm leaning towards coming back tonight, whether it's late night here in the U.S. or whether it's dinner time. I don't know. But speaking of, I got to go eat lunch. Maybe not lunch, but a snack. It is 2:45 here, so I did skip lunch. I ate a late breakfast, I should say. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back for a part 2, maybe a part 3, but I will keep you guys updated. Go to the community post. The community post, I tell you everything there. But Craig, Scorpius, Chevy, Denver, In Between the Lanes, David, Brony24 ever, all you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys showing up here. Randy, how could I forget you? Randy Marsh, South Park legend. Eric won again. Jared, thank you for helping with the audio, letting me know how that was. Gold Guitar, formerly known as Get Me Today, exclamation point tech. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone. Alex, thank you for being here. Yeah, and if I missed you, well, I'm sorry. See you guys later tonight or tomorrow morning.